Dear listeners, welcome to audiobooks reading. The book is Veerashaiva, an analytical study by Moksha Hiremat. Veerashaiva contains 11 chapters. They are an introduction, Shaiva streams, Veerashaivas of pre-Sharana's movement, the Sharana's movement, Veerashaivism after Sharana's movement, modern period 1700 to 1900, the seed of controversy, 64 commandments of conduct, carrying the legacy forward, an introduction to Siddhanta Shikhamani. First chapter is an introduction. India has its peculiarities and specialities. It is a country of many countries, a land of various cultures and civilizations. It has its own potentialities, strength, and also weakness. It has witnessed many attacks, tortures, and also defeats and victories. It is also a land of many spices and species, meals and maids, varieties of religions and races, regions and sects, formation and shaping of different religions and sects is collective activity in India. The communities and cultures are more important than an individual. It does not mean an individual is neglected, but due respect is also given to him or her. He is a part and parcel of a society as a whole, leading it to generations' advancements. In India, no religion is named after him. If it is a by chance factor. It is an un-Indian to name a religion and a country after anyone's name. Here, India differs from other countries to a great extent. The thoughts and community atmosphere which shaped and advanced them are more considerable. The name India, in bracket British, is derived from Latin word Indus, via Greek word Indos. Primarily it refers to Indus River. It is also called as the Sindhu, a basin. The Indus River is known to ancient Indians as Sindhu in Sanskrit, as Hindu to ancient Iranians in Avesta, as Sindhu to Assyrians as early as in the 7th century BC, as Abe Sindh to the Persians, as Indos to the Greeks, as Indus to Romans, Latin, as Abhisindhu to Pashtuns, as all Sindhu to Arabs, as Sindhu to the Chinese, as Santri to the Japanese. Sindhu means a river or a stream in Pali language. The ancient Greek word Indos becomes Indus in Romanized form. The word is borrowed from the old Persian word Indus, which in turn is borrowed from the Sanskrit word Sindhu, meaning ocean. Rigveda refers to the Sindhu river many times in its context, in its text. Indus River is one of the longest rivers in Asia. It flows through China, in bracket Western Tibet, India, in bracket Jammu and Kashmir, and Pakistan. It is originated in the Tibetan plateau in the vicinity of the lake Manasa Sarovara. It merges finally into Arabian Sea near the port city of Karachi in Sindh region. It is also a national river of Pakistan. So many cultures and civilizations such as Harappa and Mohenjo-daro and Gandhara were developed on the bank of Sindhu River. It is one of the seven rivers referred in the ancient Indian texts, Vedas, and Upanishads. Harappa and Mohenjo-daro cultures and civilizations developed on the bank of Sindhu River reflects Shaiva sects, which in turn led to Kashmiri Shaiva and Veerashaiva branches. Gradually, Sindhu becomes Hindu as the time goes on and on. The word Hindu basically suggests the particular region in between the Satluj and Varanasi in northern India. So, in the beginning, it indicates a particular region but not the religion. As the time goes by, it is used to indicate the religions which are born and bred in Indian subcontinent. Nowadays, the word Hindu indicates the amalgamation of all sects such as Advaita, Shivadvaita, Shakti Vishishtadvaita, Dvaita, Vishishtadvaita, Nata, Agori, Shakti, Charvaka, Jaina, and Buddha, and etc. Some of them are Vedic and non-Vedic in a different form, revolving around the Veda texts and its schools. Hindu culture, civilization, and literature is inbuilt with the Shrutis, Smritis, and Puranas, which contain the contents of Vedas and Upanishads. Vedas. Veda means knowledge. Wit and wisdom are the part and parcel of Vedas. Some traditionalists defended that there were three Vedas, Rig Veda, Yajurveda, and Samaveda. They left Atharva Veda. Some said that Atharva Veda was the first one, but not the Rig Veda. Anyhow, it has come to conclusion that there are four Vedas, Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, and Atharva Veda. No one has written them. They are passed from ear to ear, mouth to mouth, and generation to generation. So they are called Shrutis. Actually, they are composed in between 1500 and 1200 BC. Later on, Vedavyasa classified them in different Vedas. Round about 1 lakh sacred utterances, that is mantras, are there in Vedas. About 80,000 of them are concerned to rituals, 16,000 are in praise of gods and goddesses, remaining 4,000 are spiritualistic. These 4,000 sacred utterances, that is mantras, are considered as Vedantas or Upanishads. These are the essentials of Vedas. Common people did not understand Shrutis properly, so some explanations appeared afterwards. They are recalled again and again, so they are named as Smritis. 20 Smritis are there, but Badarayana's Brahma Sutra is very popular among them. Smritis are difficult to be understood. Then stories are composed to make them easily understandable. Mahabharata and Ramayana become popular among them, but some people consider them as history. Remaining 18 stories have become Puranas. Bhagavata Purana is a famous one among them. Shrutis will be authoritative. If there is a contradiction among Shrutis, Smritis and Puranas, Shruti will be the decisive. Anyhow, these are the determinants of people's behaviors. According to Vedas and Vedanta, God is everywhere. He is there in animated and inanimated things. A soul is also there in the lives of human beings and animals. Living beings are always rotating and revolving between birth and death as per their work in the previous life. They are in this status until the soul unions with God. All things are made up of Panchabhutas, sky, air, fire, water, and earth. All these are God's productions. These are the material faces of God. The living and non living beings are attracted to these physical shapes. By this, they forget the existence of God. So, they should try to go beyond this by penance and meditation. Then only they will be united with God. Upanishads appear after so many years of Vedas. They condemn the meaningless practices of yajnas and beliefs. They emphasize more the internal achievements than the external practices. They plead for the control of mind through the yajnas. Though the Upanishads are continuation of Vedas, they protest against the Brahmanical concepts of Vedas. Upanishads, though in one sense a continuation of Vedic religion, or in another sense a strong philosophical protest against the religion of the Brahmins. S. Radhakrishnan opined, extracted from the book Hindu Veerashaiva Lingayata by M. Chidanandamurti, Priyadarshini Prakashana, Bangalore. Upanishads stand for Gnana Kanda, knowledge part, but not for the Karma Kanda, ritual part of Vedas. According to Swami Vivekananda, Vedas are only the scriptures. They again and again declare that one should go beyond them. They were written just for the child's mind. You must go beyond them when you are grown up. Puranas are popular form of preaching a religion. They are, to a little extent, simple, historical, and imaginative. They are popular among illiterates, immature and emotional personalities. They instill the delicate concepts through the stories with simple style and structure. They are easily memorable. They consider a dharma, that is religion, at the time they originated. As the time goes out and the changes taken place in the society, some of them are refused and rejected, but they have not lost their importance as they have some history, truth, and moral values with imagination. Class and caste. The word Varna is used in Rig Vedas. It differentiates between Aryan and Dasu. They opine that Aryas are superior to Dasus, but some people opine that this is added to Vedas after some time, somewhere in the historical development. The Rig Veda tells us that Brahmana is born of faces, Kshatriya of shoulders, Vaishya of lap, and Shudra of foot. These are touchable but not untouchable. There are also untouchables who are belong to the defeated clans and are backward in using the modern equipments, which are at the advanced stage at that time. But the point is that it refers to the profession but not the inborn. A person's varna is decided on the basis of his work in the society but not of by birth. A Brahma Rishi says that he is a poet, his father a doctor, and mother a grain purifier. G.M. Ram, The Bible of Hinduism, printed page 184. At that time, Varna did not mean a color but a system of society. It was not a caste but a class. Many rishis were belonged to all classes and genders. Mutual marriages were taken place among all classes. At that time, the class system was a reciprocal one, but afterwards, the classes were turned into castes. A Brahmin could take meals in the house of a servant, a cattle guard, a barber. There was not a restriction. In the beginning, a class system was natural. It is as per the division of a profession. There were no considerable differences among the Varnas. The Varnas became castes somewhere in the historical development of a society. It can be identified in Shatpatha Brahmana, Gautama Dharma Sutra, and Manusmriti. They codify social behaviors and name them with different words, showing the superiority and inferiority among the people. Some people became Shudras as they are not used new techniques in the production. Here, iron plays a prominent role in the development of society, especially in agriculture, in wars, and in social conflicts. They believe in purity of life and of practices. If a person does not lead a life of purity and of practices, even Veda does not protect them. A person will be a Brahmin if he is a truthful, kind, clean, and virtuous. Even a Shudra can become a Brahmana if he or she has these qualities. It is identified in Karnataka that there are 18 castes as per Vachanakara Swadala Bacharasa. They are Brahman, Kshatriya, Banajiga, Vakkaliga, Gwalla, Kumbara, Panchala, Uppara, Nayinda, Domba, Agasa, Jeda, Kabbila, Valaya, Iliga, Samagara, Machiga, and Shuddha Madiga. According to Chikkadevaraja Yashobhushan, the 18 castes are Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Lingatva, Lingavanta, Banajiga, Gangadikar, Vakkaliga, Madivala, Kelasiga, Kuruba, Kumbara, Katuka, Badiga, Akkasali, Twareya, Uppara, Vyasta, Valaya, and Madiga. Dr. M. Chidanandamurti, Hindu Veerashaiva Lingayata, Kannada version, printed page 18. The untouchability doesn't have any place. It is instilled and established in the society as the class system leads to caste system, that is by birth. As the birth label stuck to society, its implementation becomes stricter and stricter. Now, a caste system is an established fact. If one gives up his or her caste, but the caste does not give them up, this is the present fate of society. The schools of thought, Shat Darshanas. 1. Sankhya. It is identified with the name of Kapila. It has the philosophy of two things. One is nature, Prakriti, and another one is cosmic person, Purusha. All things are the products of nature. Cosmic person is generally inactive, but he feels that he is the cause for production. He will be free when he realizes that Prakriti is different from him. When he cuts his relationship with Prakriti, he gets liberated from the life that is moksha. Sankhya do not believe in the existence of God, that is Paramatma. They also do not believe the Vedas. The whole and sole thing for them is moksha, that is liberation from life. Whatever happens in the world is due to Prakriti. They give too much importance to Prakriti, neglecting all other things which are responsible for the production. 2. Yoga. It is personified with the Saint Patanjali. It accepts so many points of Sankhya. It believes in the existence of God. By the power of meditation and yoga, a person can get a strength equivalent to Ishvara, that is God. 3. Nyaya. The Saint Gautama is the main person in Nyaya school of thought. It does not accept Vedas clearly. It feels that Veda is not basis for all the things. It doesn't accept Vedas as Apaurusheya, but it believes that there is a power which creates animate and inanimate things and the world. That power may be considered as a Paramatma. It is omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent. Nyaya is a disciplined, logical analysis of the world we grasped.